Hi friends, welcome to Report. In this session, we are going to see about top class in SQL Server. Before that, still you didn't subscribe to this channel, please subscribe. Top class is used to limit the rows written in a query result set to a specified number of rows or percentage of the rows in SQL Server. So it's used to limit the rows written in a result set. When top is used in conjunction with the order by class, the result set is limited to the first n number of ordered rows. Otherwise, it returns a first n number of rows in an undefined order. So we can use top class with or without order by classes. If we use with order by class, it displays based on the given order. And if we didn't use order by class, it displays based on the undefined order. So top class is used to limit the rows. We can use this class to specify the number of rows written from a select statement are affected by an insert, update, merge or delete statement. So we can use top class in insert, update, merge and delete statements also. We can limiting the rows by these three methods. We can use top rows and top percentage of the rows and top with ties. Top n number of rows is used to limiting the rows based on the number of rows, and top percentage of the rows is used to limiting the rows based on the percentage of the records in the table. The table always containing 100% of the rows, and we can fetch 50 from that or 30 from that. And top with the ties is completely based on the values in the order by x%. So it defines that each value is contained in the value set. So by these three methods we can use top class and limiting the rows. Now let us check with the simplest example for this. Here going to create one table: employee number integer primary key, and employee name worker of 50, age tiny integer and salary integer. I'm going to insert these 7 records to the table. Just fetch from the table, select star from employee, and here I'm going to order by salary ascending. So it displays in ascending order the column of salary. Here, if we want to fetch the data top 2 rows, see top 2 from employee order by salary, it displays top 2 rows only. This is the syntax. See, by this way we can get top 3. So this is a limiting of the rows, and top 4 and top 5 based on the order by x%, ascending or descending. So it displays the top n number of rows based on the order by x%. If we define order by class, it displays in undefined order. So now it based on the employee number order wise. So order by salary. So this is a first method based on using in top n number of rows. And if we use top 50%, it is based on table. The table always have 100% of the records, and default select statement returns 100% of the records. If you want to fetch 50% of the rows from it, we can use top 50%. You see, it is a top 50% from employee based on the order by salary column. Top 30%, top 70, and we can use full top 100%. So it's equal to select star from salary, select star from employee ordered by salary. So both are equal. This is top 100%. So this is percentage wise. The table always have 100% of the rows. If we want to fetch 50% from it, we can use top 50%. This is the syntax. So by this way, the third method is top with ties. See, this is completely based on that value. Select star from employee ordered by salary. So it's based on that. It lists out based on that salary column, ascending order. That is minimum rows in first, minimum value in first row and maximum value is in last row. Here we use top 1. It displays single row, and if we use top 1 with the ties, so it will check the values in that list. So here its minimum value is 5 lakh, and count which rows are getting these equal values. So first 2 rows is getting equal value, that is the minimum value 5 lakh. This SQL Server defined as this is 1 and this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5. So top 1 with the ties, it returns the minimum value in the order by X%. So this is completely based on values only. Remaining top a number of rows and top percentage of the rows based on the rows, but top with the ties always based on values in given order. So see, top 1 with the ties displays 2 rows because the 5 lakh is a first value, top 1 value. So based on this top 1 value, it fetches the rows which is getting this value. Top 2, second value is also the same. So top 2 and top 3 means this value. So this value is containing 2 rows. So that's why it fetches 4 rows when we define in top 3 with ties. So these are the 3 methods. First one is a number of rows and percentage of the rows and top with ties. So not only in select statement we can update based on this top class. We are going to update top to employee set. See, we define in age or default list select order. Here I am going to update top to employee set age is equal to 31. See, top 2 rows are affected, and set update top 2 employee or top 3 employee set age is equal to 31. 3 rows were affected because these rows always already have age is 31. So by this way we can delete top 2 rows from employee. So by this way there is one more table employee 1. Now I am going to select these rows and insert top 2 into employee. Otherwise we can use insert into employee top 2. Both are equal. So select star from employee. So 7 rows are there. These last 2 rows are inserted from employee 1. and we can use this method also, descending, ordered by employee number descending. So there are 9 records are there. So these are the top classes. So by the selecting method we can use in 3 ways: a number of rows and percentage of rows and top with the ties. By this we can use not only in select statement, insert and update and delete statements. Hope this session will be very useful to you. If you like this session, please like and don't forget to subscribe this channel and share with your friends. Thank you, friends.